So we're going to come to tasks, and we've got a couple missions, like 6 missions. Baked, narcotic bargain. These 2 are going head-to-head for the drugs right now in Tiger Bay. And then Art of Deception, Neighborly Help, Skycrawlers II, and Depravity. Now, I kind of was going through these and figuring out which one I want to do first. I kind of want to knock out these 2 for Banshee. The reason why is we are so close to Rep 3 with him, right? If we knock out these 2 missions, which are 200, or 150 rep... Oh, not 200, it's only 150. I mean, granted, that's still 300. That would put us right at Rep 3. Like, barely over Rep 3 with Banshee. The reason why I want to get him? Well, I'm going to tell you why. I'm very certain he's the one that gives you, like, the 9-slotted key holder. And that is going to be really nice. It's going to be able to help us organize better with our keys. And we already have turncoat at Rep 3. I want to keep him up here because of this bad boy right there, the Delta backpack, right? Now, here's the thing. So these 2 alone will put us at Rep 3 with Banshee. If we were to turn the drug mission into turncoat, right? That means we will get 200 rep with him. So we're already at Rep 3. However, if we turn it into him, we're going to lose 200 with Banshee, which means we're going to drop back down to Rep 2. But if we turn it into Banshee, if we come to turncoat, we lose 200 rep. We're going to be at 2501. So technically, we'd still hold the Rep 3. It's just that the next mission that involves turncoat, we'd have to turn it into him, or else we will then be dropped to Rep 2. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is all missions regarding Banshee are going to be turned into him. Is kind of like where I'm going with this. Okay. I think we'll knock the Skycrawlers II mission first. So let's see. Retrieve the logbook from the Flan airfield and report back. So I'm guessing this has got to be in the terminal building. All right.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
Let's make it happen. But if you're pretty good at grasping things.
Spread out.
Okay, there's nobody friendly here. We got Angie coming in with a like to stream on Facebook. Thank you for the like there. Yeah, if grasping controller was not too bad for you, JB, you know, keyboard and mouse shouldn't be that much harder. I mean, if you think about it, like if you're into FPS games, right? Like Grayzone, Ground Branch, you know, any shooting game, more times than not, the keybinds are pretty similar across the board, so it really does not take you a whole lot of effort or time to get used to controls for a specific game. Sometimes it could be a little bit different. Like I know, you know, sometimes, you know, crouch is C. Other games will have crouch as like, you know, left control or alt, something like that. Typically left control. But obviously the nice thing about it with, you know, a computer is you can change up the keybinds, right? So like, let's say if crouch is left control in a game, but you want it as C because you play a lot of games where C is crouch. You basically just go into settings, you go under keybinds, and you can just change your crouch to C, which is really nice. I'm good. I've been playing the Outlast Trials. You know, I played the very first Outlast game. Wow, was that a creepy game? I haven't played Outlast 2 or Trials is the third one, right? Outlast Trials is the third game, if I remember right. I don't know if I like that there. I might want to move that. Can I move that actually? can't. Ooh. There we go. All right. All right. We're good. I believe so. I know it's scary. Yeah, the first one was kind of intense, especially have you played the first Outlast one? All right, so we do have AI here. Okay, we have one guy there. I'm gonna kind of push into this. Just kind of want to check this area real quick. One time that we came here, as I was crossing the road, the main road, some dude double tapped me right in the head. I mean, good shots by the guy. And the reason why is because he was lying and waiting in the bushes. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there he is. All right, so I'm not too badly injured. What I got? God, oh, that was close to the boys. Oh, you have not. I'm a military game guy. Hey, JB. I think a lot of us are that play the FPS games. All right, so we got some minor bleed, but that will take care of itself over time. We should be good. Yeah, it's already cleared up. Yeah, so the first one, there's a scene where you're basically strapped to a chair. I'm pretty sure you've probably, you know, seen it in like a video or something like that. But basically, you're strapped to a chair, and this dude that is an alleged doctor cuts your fingers off like with these giant pair of scissors. It's insane. I think it's like 1 or 2 fingers that he'll cut off. All right, we got some cash. Roll with that. Yeah, I hear you walking. Do that. And you know what? I don't know how many of those I have, so we'll just hold on to that. Really, bro? Got me in the leg. Oh, oh, God, he broke it. God damn, we need to split my leg. Need a medic. Do you play like Squad or Hell Let Loose or anything like that? I'm guessing. All right. Now these guys typically carry FMJ. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't like that anymore. Oh yeah, it's because I've lost a little blood. That's why I'm dizzy. There's usually nothing. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, they got some stuff. Take that. Did it show you, show where you hit him? Ooh, eh. We can buy those. Did it show? Yeah, it does show where you hit him. Yes, it does. The next guy I kill, I can show you. Kind of want to take that. Nah. Nope. Oh, I didn't want that. I wanted the ammo case. We'll take this. Because I kind of do want to start using the 308 more. And take that as well. We're going to need some ammo for it. There's usually someone that's walking up there too. All right, momentarily, guys. I gotta step away from the computer. I don't think it's gonna let me in there. No, I won't. All right, so I'll be right back, guys. Hopefully nobody kills me. Watch my body. I'll be right back. Trust me. False alarm, guys. False alarm. I was told that my 3-year-old was crying. Went to go check. And she just humming a tune. So maybe she stopped. Really? How did you not die? All right, now we're gonna be pulling them out of the thick of it. I'm looking at Insurgent. Have you played it? I have not. It's actually on my wish list because a lot of my games are on Steam, so it's on my wish list. I have seen a little bit of it. I think it's called Incursion, not Insurgent. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Yes. So let me show you. All right. I just want to make sure I'm not going to get shot. Okay, there's a guy right there. There we go. It's over here. There it is. You can see his arm right there. But yeah, so let me come up to this body. And I'll show you what it leaves. Here he is. Hold on, let me reload first. Oh, you dirty ducked. You're lucky that cone was there. God dang, how many rounds? I'm shooting A55 ammo, and how is he not going down? All right. So you brand up, and yeah, so these hits right here are my shots. So you can see, you can actually not only see where you hit your targets, but you can actually, like, if you die, you also will have the same thing. You'll have this, and you can, it's just blown up right here in the center, and you can see where they hit you. You can also, what they included in the 0.2 update is you can tell that's inside the building. Oh, shoot, that's coming from my right as well. Where are you? You can actually also tell, like, the direction they came from, because usually, so, like, if I come here, right, you kind of see this little, like, white triangle. So this is telling you that it came from this direction and it came this way, right? They used to actually not have that. It just used to be just the red hit marker. So they've added, you can tell where the round, or where the direction that it came from as well. There he is. Ah, it's the blueberry. Single shot. Now the blueberry guy, he usually carries .855 ammo in his rifle. And then there's usually a guy on the backside there. The detail is insane. Yes, detail is definitely insane, and it's only getting better, JB. Have you played Grayzone? Or are you, have you not played this one yet? Let's check how many rounds I got. 41. Good there. Take the money. Change up the mag. Pop some ammo. There we go. Eat some food, and then we'll pop... we'll actually do the water, because there's only one left. One of 3 uses left, so we'll use that, because that'll open up 2 slots instead of using the energy drink. And just freeing up 1. Alright, we'll move that over, move that down. Solid. I think we're good on food for right now. Alright, let's see. Looking for a folder. Nope, not that. There it is. Actually, that's not it. That's just something that you can sell. No, I'm handicapped because the controller. Oh, God. Yeah, that's right. Because you asked me, like, hey, is this going to be a controller it's at any point in time? Well, you, sir, need to get yourself a computer. No, yeah, if you get a chance to play this, whether, you know, you're playing out somebody else's or you end up, you know, scrounging up some money, you can buy your own computer, I would definitely recommend this. Very, very fun game. So let me ask you, what do you know about this game? Anything at all? Because I can talk about it a little bit if you want. If you got any questions about the game, more than willing to answer your questions. But I don't want to... I want to beat a dead horse by saying or talking about stuff you already know about. Sounds like he's on the bottom. Yeah, he was down below. Because there is a guy that walks the second level of this here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here that we can go after. There's sometimes a guy that hangs out at the front there. Sorry, not the front, but in that hallway. All right, here you go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, see, this guy's got some pretty decent stuff. We'll move that over. And unload all of that. Unload. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That should be pretty decent. A pretty decent sell, so we'll snag that. Good for right now. I can't remember if this is on a computer or if it's a full... Or no, it says a logbook. So yeah, we're looking for a logbook. Just making sure that nobody is trailing us. Nope, nothing there. Figured it would have been here. Oh, you do got a PC. Then what are you doing, JB? Tell me everything you want to share. All right, so first thing, there is two different game modes. You have PvE and PvP, like, you know, a few other games that are similar to this. You got 3 factions. There it is. Okay, and I'm fine leaving it there. All right, we gonna skedaddle on out of here. So yeah, you got PvE and then PvP or PvPE if you want to really get down to the nit and gritty on that. The PvP is called Warfare. The PvE game mode is called PvE, or called Joint Operations. Ooh. Here, let's just use that real quick. So right now we are playing in a PvP server. There we go. See if we can't get a decent value for all that. Now we are overweight, so we won't be able to sprint. And then there are 3 factions to the game. You got Crimson, Mithras, and Lemaine. And they all start in different areas of the map. So Crimson is up here, Mithras, and then Lemaine. So obviously PvP, you're not only versing the AI, but you are also versing other players. And you can team kill, or that is a thing. Is that team killing is a thing. So you definitely want to be mindful of your shots, but that is only in PvP. And then what I would say too, you probably don't have to do it as much once you start unlocking the vendors to higher reps like 2 and 3, and you start having access to better gear that you can just buy from vendors. You don't have to scavenge as much. But I mean, me personally, I scavenge very often, almost every single time I go somewhere. The reason why is you never know what you're going to come across, right? You're going to come across loot that's of high value that you can make a decent profit for. Also, keys is a big reason why you want to scavenge and check bodies, check desks, chairs, all that kind of stuff. In 0.1, you could only get keys on bodies. In the 0.2 update, which is what we're in right now, they changed it up to where not only can you find keys on bodies, but you can find them on tables, desks. There's typical common spawn points for keys. So it's good to know those. And so sometimes they're not very easily noticeable, so it's definitely worth checking out or keeping your eye open. Okay, all right, guys, I do gotta step away this time now. Give me a second. All right, I'll be right back. I'll play some music to keep you guys entertained. Maybe. I don't know. I'll be back. Just wait. All right. We are back. Ready to go. Ready to rock. Thank you for being patient, hanging out, guys. Had to use the bathroom. It wasn't me. So, took a little bit of time. Hopefully we are good for the rest of the night, though. Guys, don't forget about that 10 like goal on YouTube we got going on. We got 1 like so far. I don't know who that was, but thank you to whoever that would be. We got 9 likes to go. I think it was like last stream and the stream before. I think we had like 15 or 16 likes. We were so close to getting a 20 like on YouTube, which would have been the first ever. That was insane. All right, so once I get on the bird here, catch up on chat. All right, call this in.
Moving to Golf 2. And we're back. Home sweet home.
All right, we are back. Time to offload and turn a mission in. So right off the bat, we'll turn in the logbook. Perfect. No new missions, but that's fine. Finding any documents that prove state-organized atrocities. All right.
Raven dispatched. Moving to base camp.
See if there's any bozos laying around here. I see a body. That's not good. That is not good at all. Start running. Gonna check and see. That's probably him. Yeah. Mada Meatloaf. What's your favorite part of the game? JB, excellent question. There's so much about this game that I enjoy. It's kind of hard to choose like what I enjoy most. Like what's my favorite. I guess I would say There's a bunch of like they've added to. Oh, dang, here we go. Oh, he's down. I got him. Let's go check him out. Oh, God. Oh, no. Where did you die? There's a safe zone? Yeah. So basically, when you come off the bird, you have... You're ghosted for like 5 seconds. You have a 5-second ghost window where you can't die. Yeah, this guy had like nothing on him. Okay, if this guy doesn't have a gun, I'm not even gonna... Oh, God, that's like a full squad. Where is his body? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Suffer and Weep is his name. Hey, you got Mike? Okay, that's not going here. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, let's see what we got going on. that was somebody who was getting on. Okay. So they pushed directly north at about 345. They might have been going toward the hill, toward the south, or the the back gate. That was like within 40 seconds before you landed.
Okay.
They could have also maybe pushed right to go along the southeast end because we got some guys at the south gate and no contact so far.
Very true.
Actually, no. Our two guys are at the ATC, so they couldn't have had contact yet. All right. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be some action going on over at Nairn. I want to complete this mission, but maybe we can hop in on some of that. Is there a prox? Yeah, there is prox. So, like, let's say if, who's the guy running beside you? Are you talking about the guy I was just chatting with? Oh, God. Dang. Oh, I just... There's a fence there. I want to be careful. Oh, I just royally messed myself up as I was, like, trying to read that. All right, hold on. All right, so before that happened there, JB. So yes, there is proxy, or prox chat. So if you guys, if you don't have like a Discord that you're chatting on, dang, I'm not doing so good. That'll clear up itself. So if you're talking in-game, you know, depending on how loud you're talking, how close others are, yes, you can be heard. So like when I press my push to talk, you see on the left side there is a green mic that popped up with a number 15 next to it. So it's weird because there's a timer for how long you can chat in-game. And once that 15 timer goes up, and if you continue talking beyond the 15, nobody's going to be able to hear you. It's kind of weird. Yeah, see, that's... Another plane dropping in, or a bird dropping in, but with a different faction. Don't know if that's going to be coming here or not, though. Are you good up there?
Yeah, I fucking walked into the fence.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be getting any contact or not. I saw that's bird number 2 of an enemy faction. This is a very common spot for guys to drop into. Pretty much everybody uses this entrance to come inside. Dang, it's just bird after bird. Do you have any teammates? Yeah, so the blue guy, the blue squares, this is other Crimson players. So in a sense, these guys are allies. We're just not like squatted up. Oh yeah, there's gonna be something coming down. Actually, okay, I think that's just our buddy right there. That's making all that noise. Are you aware of how many players are in each game? Not entirely. I mean, basically, you can count out how many other players there are in your faction, but you don't know how many any players there are for. Oh, they're at the front. You won't know how many other players there are in other factions. Try to speed through this. Yeah, there's somebody in there. That's crime intel. More crime intel. And do they know where you kill them from? Yeah, so kind of like how I showed you, kind of like how I showed you where, like if you click on a body, you can see where your shots are at. That it's the same thing. They can, if you get shot by a player, you can look and see where they shot you at, so you can kind of have an idea where they shot you from. But if you're pretty good at like listening to the shots, you can actually, in a sense, kind of judge and tell where you got shot from just based on where the shot came from, or where the sound came from. Oh God. I'm trying to bust through this because I know there's going to be other players here. And I'm guessing they're hearing my shots. If not, they're at least hearing the enemies. Which, basically, that tells them, hey, there's somebody else here, and it's definitely not part of their faction. So I'm trying to bust through this here. I'm trying to figure out where it is I need to go. I'm good with that for right now. No, it's not the board. Nothing there. Nope. We'll see how above ground is looking. So Nerith is a pretty big hotspot. That's why I asked him if it's the nearest showdown, because we got 3 guys up in the ACT tower right now, and Nerith is known to be a good hotspot for PvP. So if you like PvP action, that is the spot to go. Oh, here we go, right here. Bring evidence of atrocities to Banshee. Locate. Recordings of interrogation. So search for a tape or something similar and bring it back. You know, just doing some pop shots. Just some ground pops. He's right up on the staircase here. Okay, let's not, like, just waste ammo. All right, so not that. Ooh, give me your money. Thank you for that. We're up to 4 likes on YouTube. We are 6 away for the 10 like goal. Thank you so much for that, guys. All right, let's move that there. Move that there. We'll snag that. We already have this key, though. Yeah, the maintenance key. We got some more intel stuff that we can sell. Not that folder. All right, so it said look for recordings. All right, let's swap out the mag real quick. Fill that up. We're good to go. Okay, let's... We might actually have to go up to the upper main floor. I figured it was going to be down there, though. Oh, wait. I didn't go back and check the radio room. I'll do that real quick, just in case if it doesn't pop up until you hit that initial. I can hear another one coming in. It's really popping off there. I mean, I do have 2 missions at Nerith I can go do. Okay, nothing. We'll take that. Take the candy bar. Take that. God dang it, man. That scared the crap out of me. Oh, God dang, that sucks. Actually, with how hot it's been, let's go Lima 3.
Raven, wheels up for base camp. Move out!
All right, I'm guessing he's... I don't know. He actually might be pushing with... No, he's going to push toward Earth. Good luck, soldier. Keep your head down. Yeah, we're heading the right direction here. Hey, Display, welcome in, man. Just stop by to say hi, give a like. Hey, Display, always a pleasure. Thank you for the like as well, too. Gotta head out soon, though? Are you gonna hang out for a bit? All right. Dang it. They looted my body. You little scallywags. Dang. Man, that sucks. You know, I bet you whoever took my stuff said back to base. What do you guys think? Do you think I should run back to Lima 1? Is it worth it? Oh, never mind. That's probably the bird to go pick up whoever it was that took my stuff. Yeah, we're a little late now. Oh, dang, that sucks. I guess we'll pick some stuff up now for, make a little bit of profit. Come on, there's gotta be something here. Is there literally nothing here? It said to look for like a tape. Yeah, it's all gotta be the PvP action over at Nerith. Okay, I got to have missed something. I mean, at least I got my headset back, right? Come on, chat, where do I need to go? And for some reason... forgetting where I need to go. I'll take the patrol pack. Smartphone, that's just for sale. It's just got some goodies in it. Take those 3 for sale. Okay, nothing here. Hmm. Oh god. Yeah, so it does spawn in after. So once you knock out the first part, that's when that shows up. So, okay, so now we can get out of here. Just need to be careful of our surroundings. We don't want to die. He's not onto us yet. Beautiful. Dang. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go get these turned in. All right, so potentially there may be some more PvP action going on at Nerith. Just need to keep our eyes peeled. I'm gonna swing a little wide out here this way. All right, call the bird in for
Negative.
us.
All birds are currently dispatched.
Oh, you dirty. All right, well, let's see.
Exfil confirmed.
There we go.
Raven en route to Lima 1.
We got a minute 14.
Here we are. Welcome back to base.
All right, let's get that turned in. Awesome. Splendid. Let's sell a bunch of this other stuff that we decided to take with us.